5.
Okay, so
This is
there
5.
are two distinct names, so we don't really need to rename. Well, what I mean is we don't need to. We need to. It's not like renaming. It's not like the core thing that we need to do. The core thing we need to do is what was it Madam said. So let's do that. I wish I could just give you this keyboard so that I just watch you do it. All right, but let me do it. All right. So to do that, the best place to go would be to go to command prompt, right? Command prompt.
No.
What am I clicking?
Are we supposed to go to command prompt, sir?
And to do pinging.
Are we supposed to ping? Are we not supposed to change the address?
Oh, you want
the IP address
from here, right? Okay.
Yes.
So is this valid?
Statically assign it.
Yeah, statically assign. Yeah.
To assign it, yes.
Is this valid? Okay. You don't even know what I should go and find out. Let me load the other one that I quickly find out. This is DC5. So like you said yesterday, the first thing we'll do is go and check the existing system, find out this IP address so that we can come back here. All right. So how do we find out this?
IP config.
Okay. The major work, the full-time project. This you can just do this today and understand it is what creates a backup domain controller. All right, so from here we can find out what the IP address. This is 192.254.100.10, right? And this one is 192. No, they're not in the same family. So we do need to change IP address. All right, so you are saying we should just click there. Or which of the network card? Which network card does the LAN?
Ethernet.
But there are two Ethernets here.
The
first one.
How do you know it's the first one?
Because that's the one having host only.
That's the host only adapter.
Where is it? I can't see host only here. How do you know this?
Open it.
Okay, I should open it. Don't show me anything host only. I open this. So I know which of these two network adapters to configure for LAN. So if you do not know, then you're only guessing. If you click one, guessing. So how do we know for sure? Is there a way to know for sure that this is the right adapter? Because there could be 4 here.
I'm trying to explain something.
Okay.
So if you right click on Ethernet 2,
okay,
go to the properties, we can see not the problem. I mean, there was a way you clicked it that showed yes, so we can see Ethernet. It shows that it is a NAT adapter.
Okay.
Yes, so definitely.
So where did you see the NAT? I don't see NAT.
No, I mean from the IP connectivity, internet.
No. Okay, for you as an expert, maybe somebody already knew something. But for you are bringing that knowledge here, but right here we don't know. How do we know?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You already knew it before you came in.
Yes.
But for somebody who this is the training, don't expect that we just rush through this and go to what we want to do. This is the real thing. So let's understand what we are doing.
Can you hear me?
Any other suggestion? Yeah.
I think we can still get to know which is which.
Okay.
Through checking the IP, which one is static IP?
No, we have not even assigned any IP address. Okay, so in any case, you want us to check IP, right?
Check
IP.
yes.
Let's check the IP. Why? That sounds really. If what I have in mind is what you have, this one is dynamically assigned, so there's no IP address. So what about this one?
Statically.
Wow, 192.168. All right. So did we know from here the whole class now?
Yes.
Did we know from here which is which?
Yes.
Okay, because you saw an IP address here.
Yes.
This IP address is for
host adapter.
Okay.
Host adapter.
I think we're back to square one again. How do you know this IP address is for host only?
Because we cloned the system, and when we installed, hello sir.
Hello, sir. Should I talk again?
When we cloned the system, when we assigned the IP address the first time, there was no NAT only. It was because we wanted to connect to the internet. We now install the other NAT adapter.
When?
And now that.
We did that today?
The first class.
No, don't even assume.
Class.
Okay, then you are not the right person to answer the question then, because you were here.
Let me answer it.
Let the person who was not here from beginning, who did not remember everything you are remembering now, answer.
Okay. Sir, basically, the way I see it, the static IP is for internet. It's able to interact internet. No, I mean local interaction between the other class.
Mute yourself.
Why the NAT is to interact globally. So the NAT is always dynamically assigned.
All right, good explanation. But does the class understand that? So that's the problem now. So good explanation. So I will reason like you, and by that reasoning, I know which one is LAN. Okay, let's just go by. I wanted us to really experiment and move forward that was, but let's go by. Let's use this method. So what Azim is saying is the one that is dynamically assigned must be the NAT, and it has reasons, which is right. So for now, this is dynamically assigned. This is locally assigned. This is assigned for local purpose. So this must be the host only. Host only. In any case, if your guess is not right, let's go ahead and configure. If it's not the right one, then you go back to the other one. There are just two of them. If you understand that, fine. But if you don't understand, no problem. Don't worry yourself at all, because the more you try to digress to understand now. So let's use the method that you understand. So let's check this. Let's configure this. Assign IP address. So we'll say IP version 4. We'll say it's static. Okay. So let's change 192. What? What's the correct one? 254. 254. Dot what?
Dot 100.
100.
Dot okay. So the server is 10, right? The primary domain.
Yes.
Yes, 10.
Okay. So this one should be what? 11 or 12? Let's leave it at 12.
Okay, it's okay.
So the subnet mask is automatically given. Then what's the gateway?
Default 254.
254.100.10. All right. What about our DNS server? 192.
254.
We don't really need this, but let's just put it. 254. I'm using the numeric pass, so 254.100.10. All right. So that's it. If you ping now and it doesn't see it, then it means we configured the wrong one. I'm sure we configured the right one because of that. All right. So you want to allow PC to be discoverable? No, I want to do it by myself so that you see it, so that it doesn't look like Windows did the work for. Okay. So is that all we need to do? Can we ping now? What else do we need to do just to make sure they'll see each other? Firewall is on. What about for this? Firewall is only for pinging. No, once you're able to ping, you don't need to off firewall. You can return firewall to on position so that it can do its work. It's just for you to know that systems are seeing each other. So this firewall is okay. This one is on as well. Okay, so that we don't have to come back here. Let's just off it because we already know that we'll have with pinging, only with ping. All right. So turn firewall on or off. Where is this? Turn off firewall. On off firewall for pub. All right. Okay. So what do we have there now? Firewall is off. Let's leave the name at DC4. All right. So we'll just do the same thing here, just for pinging purpose. I'm not saying you have to turn off your firewall all the time. So turn off firewall for your domain networks, turn off firewall for your private networks, turn off firewall for. All right. So are we ready to ping? What about the network adapter? We assume it's okay because we are pinging, we are cloning from a good one. Okay. For somebody who doesn't know, we just go check the network adapter. For another way that you could have done, answer that question I was looking for, was to come here and disable that and see which of them goes up. Abi?
Yes.
That was the simpler one I was looking for before.
Yeah.
Okay. So our cable is plugged and our host only adapter is in place, and our host only adapter is adapter 1. So even if you do want to remove firewall, you see that this one is adapter 1. So you can adapter 1 is host only, adapter 2 is. So that's the answer I expected. So now you know which is which. Go back there and then see Ethernet 1, Ethernet 2. All right. That's adapter 1. That's meaning of Ethernet. All right. So everything looks good. Is there anything I'm forgetting before we ping? If everything looks good, then we should be able to ping. But it gets to a level where you are so sure that everything is good, you don't even need to ping. You just know, is it today I'm doing this? I've been doing it for 3 months, so no need to ping. I know that it's good. But because we are still new, let's just feel all right. So TMD, and then for this one as well, let me move it so you can hold that. Where is it? Oh, right here.